Okay, let's see how this will work. Never done this before. I'm gonna put this phone here. What do you see? I think you see enough. Ah, who is Lin? I got my first viewer ever. You, sir, are my first viewer ever, and Crossing Hook and Crossing Eye is my second view ever. Now, let's see if I can read my comments on my other phone. My other phone right now is inside the cooler because it overheated. Okay. Whew. I see myself. Now the sound here. Let me sit on the cooler over here. I can't really see the rod, so you're gonna have to tell me if we get a bite. However, I can see my comments. Top Tactic, hey man. Top Tactic is my favorite carp fishing channel. Okay. Yep, crossing ice. Don't tell nobody, okay? Let's see, where is my I'm gonna get all comfy here, get me a drink. So far it's been very slow, but I think the reason it's slow is because I'm testing some strange baits, okay? Well, I did get 4 fish on the corn, but on the other bait, well, you're gonna have to watch the video. Hey, Hui. Okay. What's up, man? You're my first ever live viewer. I'm gonna keep this for maybe, oh, it has a timer, 3 minutes already. 20 minutes. Oh, this guy is going right under the dam, which is very dangerous and illegal. Oh, look, he's gonna go right on top of my lines. Perfect. Perfect, right on top of my lines. Yep. You know, the only reason I fish this bridge, you know, there are some beautiful spots up the river, which I'll probably start fishing in the next few weeks because the pleasure boating will die in September. And I'll show you some beautiful spots with even more carp. But the reason I come here is to get away from the pleasure boaters, because there are buoys in front of me and they're supposed to turn around when they reach the buoys. But they don't. Look, he's coming back. I'm gonna honk him if he comes back. Okay, check some comments. Okay, I see 2 subscribers with the name HUI, different ones. Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks, Top Tactic. Thanks, buddy. Whoa. I didn't hear him. Top tactic here. That's a decent fish too. Well, not that decent. Trying to get him out fast so I don't spend too much time with this fish. Of course he's gonna go on the other side. I have never pulled a carp on the same side he hit. Am I indecent? Okay, this is my biggest carp for the day actually. It's been a very slow day. It has been a really slow day. Come on. Dude, I'm trying to let you go. Yuck. Oh, I don't know how much I can show you. This fish is really long and really old. Looks very ugly. I don't want to touch him. It's kind of slimy and long and black, and if he moves even one time, slime will be all over my boat. So I'm gonna release. Look how easy it is to release with this. Stop. Out he goes. Whew. New bait. Wow. The result is already 5-1 in favor of one of the baits. It's very one-sided test. Give me 1 second, I'll be done with this rod and reply to some comments. All right. Yeah. All right. think that's enough. Let's see some comments. Actually, the bite today has been really slow. My slowest fishing trip of the year. I have, this is fish number 6 in more than 3 hours. Okay. So, Arrow 737, hi man. Oh, you're fishing the fox too today, huh? Get back to some. Hey, keep looking at my lines, okay? I cannot see them. Yep, I just dump them. You know, I love carp, but unless they're very big, I usually don't touch them. I don't know how that sounds, but I don't like to get too slimy with carp. The only fish I really love, you know, holding is crappie. I love crappie. Corn, yep. No, he was not very big. He was very long, but old fish. He was like less than 10 pounds for sure. Maybe 8, 9 pounds. These, you know, long and thin carp, usually they don't even have straight body. They look like a little bit, you know, birth defects or something, a little bit crooked. Hey, thanks for stopping, Top Tactic. I appreciate it, man. Yep, I know. It is getting dirty. Let me take a sip of something. Here is the thing, I thought I was prepared today. I got everything except water. Second time this happens. Now I did have some drinks, but I'm all out of those, so I have no drinks now, no water, and I only have 6 fish. Usually to make a good test I want to have at least 10-15 fish, but I have no water, so I don't know how long this test will last, because the only liquid that I have left is coffee, and it's even kind of hot to drink coffee. But if coffee is all you have, oh, in hindsight I regret putting so much sugar. If you have no water, that's not gonna be good. Look at the timer, 13 minutes. We're gonna keep this for another maybe 10 minutes. Hey, Keki. I've been to LaSalle only once. I took actually my former boss fishing. And we were fishing with 6 rods and we caught over 30 fish. Okay, that was last week or the week before. Maybe it was last week. We caught over 30 fish. I had times I couldn't even cast all 6 rods in the water, because 6 rods with 3 people on the boat is just too many on LaSalle. But the biggest fish we caught all day was 5 pounds. Oh, another one. Man, on the same bait. I can't catch a fish on my funny bait. Damn it. Ow! I was just gonna say, this finally feels like a nicer fish, but I hit a little bit too much brake with my thumb and I lost him. Wow, but I do count this anyway, so this wasn't much of a test, because one of the tests just crushed the other, one of the baits just crushed the other bait. Can you guys leave me some comments if the audio and video, how are they? Because this is the first time I'm doing it and I'm just curious. I'm gonna rebait this one meanwhile. Where is the knife? You guys are good luck. Today has been really slow, but I turned on the live stream and I got 2 hits in 10 minutes. And I had like 4 hits in 3 hours. So live stream seems like it was the right decision. Let me cast this one back and I'll be right back. You know, usually I wash my hands after every touch. I touch the bait, but not in this river. Fox River is disgusting. Okay? You don't want to know what flows in Fox River. Wow. You see that white Honda on top of the bridge? I almost knocked this Honda on the window, which would be a fatal impact for a Honda Civic. 3 ounces of pack bait would definitely be a fatal impact for a Honda Civic. Alright, well, we got 2 hits so far. Let's see. Let me show you my bait, okay? My other test bait. My other test bait is... Look at this. This is the most delicious carp can pick up, but they're also fat-free. I think if they weren't fat-free, this test would have been doing much better. Even carp doesn't like fat-free. Nobody likes fat-free. I don't know why my wife buys these for the kids. I told her for my kids I want candy full of fat, otherwise don't even buy candy. But in the cooler he goes. Let me drink some coffee and read some comments. Keep looking at my lines. Justin, hey man! Justin was, I think, the first giveaway winner on my channel. Either the first or the second. Yeah, that was a good throw. Hey, I would love to take you on that challenge fishing in Indonesia, but I need 1 million more subscribers to be able to afford that. Oh yeah, Kaki. Back to LaSalle. I think on LaSalle you need a different strategy if you want to hit the big ones. So, you know, the deep holes, that's what everybody hits. I mean, they drag these deep holes left and right, zigzag. I think there is no big fish left in the deep holes. There is small blue cats everywhere in this lake. There's millions of blue cats. They will never catch all of the blue cats. Actually, something that made me scratch my head was I saw that DNR in LaSalle is stacking. They're still stocking the lake. Well, stacking with little blue catfish. Why? The lake is full of small blue catfish. You don't need to stock them. Stock them with something else. But anyway, full of small ones, 2 to 5 pound eaters. You're gonna get a lot of fun, but I didn't catch one nice fish all day with 6 rods. So that was I didn't make a video. Very disappointing, but I'm gonna start going there again before they close it. Why do I throw so hard? Well, I have an anchor behind the boat with a big white rope. Plus, you go back with the boat to drop the anchor and then you come back. So, carp is not like, you know, people really underestimate the intelligence of carp. They're easy to catch if you do everything right, but they're very spooky fish. All of their life, something is trying to eat them. Okay, all of their life. It's not like bass chasing other fish. With carp, it's being chased all of their life. So if you make a lot of noise, you will spook them. So I always prefer to cast, when I fish for carp, catfishing is different. Catfishing you can catch vertically under the boat. Same with crappie. Not with carp. I always cast far from the boat because, I mean, everything here I'm splashing when I'm netting the fish. They zigzag on the way out, so I prefer to cast far from the boat. It doesn't matter where I am. I can be right next to my spot. I want to cast far from the boat. Okay, audio and video is okay. Have I ever used oats for bait? A top tactic, this guy is gonna come run on top of my lines again. What is your... Why do you have to go run on top of my lines? I mean, look, oh my god. He's spinning on top of my lines. What the hell, dude? Wow, he even showed me the finger. I would love to talk to him on the ramp. Yeah. This guy, okay, big guy. Did you see he came, drove on top of my lines, and he swerved on top of my lines, so to make an extra high wake. I mean, this river is so long. I'm fishing almost illegally here. The buoys are on top of me. You're supposed to turn around on top of the buoys. But they have these balloons here, and they tow ski left and right of the balloons. So I'm come here just to get away of these skiers that are getting towed, and they still can't bother me. I mean, how do you escape from this nonsense? Anyway, yup, Justin, yup, good times, man. I had 100 subscribers back then. Every subscriber, I was so happy. Even now I'm happy, but oh, back to oats for carp fishing. I myself tried them, but they make the bait not so sticky. If you fish in a river, I prefer breadcrumbs, because breadcrumbs hold your bait really good. Okay, if you fish in a lake, in a pond, you don't mind the bait breaking down, you can use oats. The other thing with oats is they don't really have any kind of flavor, or not flavor, I don't really like flavor, but they're really poor in energy or carb, or just they're very poor in energy. So, but they are very cheap. But yeah, if you fish in ponds, lakes, Top Tactic, who was here, Top Tactic Fishing, okay, that's his channel, Top-Tactic Space Fishing. He uses them and he catches a lot of carp. So obviously oats will catch you a lot of carp. For me, because I fish mostly this river here, when I use them, my bait doesn't hold tight. And if you have a little bit of current and the bait doesn't hold tight, after 10 minutes all of your bait is gone. So that's why I don't use them. Wow, 26 minutes. I'm gonna have to, let me go through all the comments, and I'm gonna have to terminate this live stream. Hey PD, what's up, buddy? You've been slacking with the videos, man. PD, we need a new video, man. Where does everybody get bullhead for flatheads? I have never caught a bullhead. Okay, I would love to get me some bullheads, but one thing is, I refuse to pay money for flathead bait. It's just, you know, I'm not gonna get broke if I buy, but it just bothers me. I refuse to pay money for flathead bait. I wanna catch my own flathead bait, and then I catch them. Oh, at least this guy with the boat is gone now. He's all the way gone, so it was worth it. It was worth the confrontation. Hey man up, how are you, man? I got 2 carp already. Well, the second one I kind of lost him, but see, here's the thing, the yellow rods have the funny bait, and I've been catching all of the fish on the blue rods, so I already know I can catch carp on cord. But the other bait, I thought the other bait was gonna kill it. I was sure the other bait was gonna kill it. Man up, just for you, the other bait is gummy bears. How can a carp not like gummy bears? I mean, they're delicious. The only thing I'm thinking they might not like them is the ones that my wife bought were fat-free. I know, nobody likes fat-free. Looking for the big 90. Morris, how are you, man? I love Morris. Morris is one of the best subscribers you know a channel can have. Looking for the big 90, another subscriber who won a reel on one of my giveaways. So I sent him the reel. I think it was a Bass Pro Catmax. I mean, I had this reel for years. It was in mint condition. I fished it very few times. I always lubed it. I lubed it. I put lube on top of lube. And then he wins this reel. It was right hand, so that's why I gave it away. I only use a left hand retrieve. But I sent it to him, and just 2 weeks later, he puts it on a rod holder, kind of not well, I guess not very strong, put in the ground. And a big catfish drags the rod and my brand new reel in the water. What you gonna do? Sometimes you just can't win. Oh, see, the same one. I just cast this one. Yeah, not very big. Not one decent carp today. Give me a minute, I'm gonna horse him out and get back to you. See, you can't horse a fish out with a spinning reel. Let me try to do this sitting. You have to pump with the rod. Spinning reels are just not strong because the retrieve rate is too high. This one is like 1 meter per crank. He got me tangled pretty good. Okay. On which side are you now? Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a slightly better fish. I'm gonna try not to lose him here. Oh. I have all kinds of tangle here. Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. All kinds of tangle. Dude, quit, man. Ah. Oh my God. This is a disaster. Dude, stop, man. I'm trying to let you go. You know, because I horsed him. Oh. Because I horsed him out. This one will go 10 pounds. Because I horsed him out and he's not tired yet. But yeah, this one is beautiful. You are on live stream, buddy. Say hi. Let's let him go. Whew. Well, guys, I got a big mess on my hands. He tangled me with my other line, and the other line has been in the water for too long not to have a bite. Something is not right, so I need to recast. And this live stream is too long anyway. Let me see if I can answer a few questions before I shut it down. The bridge area is indeed always fishy. I gotta come here fish at night for flathead sometimes. Alright guys, this one is already too long for people to watch. I want to let some people watch it if they want. So, and I did get 3 bites, so I think that's enough. But I'm gonna try to do this more often. Okay, so thank you everyone who stopped by, and I'll make another one, maybe even because it's a long weekend. If I carp fish again, I'll probably make one more this weekend. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye if you know how to stop it. How do you do bye bye?